What's going on, guys? Today I'm showing you how to make another RYLO Rodriguez type beat. Showed you a few of these type of beats before. Yeah, so this time it's another sample beat, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing I did was I got this sample right here from this song called Heartfelt. I'll leave the song in the description below. But after I got that sample, what I did, first of all, time stretched it to the right BPM, which was already on 180. So I just kept it there anyway. I didn't mess with that anymore. I just looked up the BPM, found out that was 180, stretched it to 180, and kept it that way. And after I did that, first thing I did was I looped these first few bars here. These have vocals in it as well, and I also looped these last few bars right here, which is just the end of the track where only the guitar is playing. And I used the vocals as the intro, and then the guitar I just looped throughout the whole song. So yeah, that's just like the main instrument. And yeah, so what I did with those first few vocals as the intro was I just put some EQ on there, as you can see. Then I also put some reverb on there, and another set of EQ right here. And after I had that, it sounded like this.
And I was the one to ride for you. I was on my deathbed, I swear I would've died for you. When they got bad, I was the one right there to cry with you. Why would you think through all that love that I would lie to you?
And like I said, the next thing I did was I looped the guitar, which came at the end of the song. All I did with that was I just put some EQ on there and a bit of reverb, and this is how that sounded like. And like I said, that just plays throughout the whole song. So yeah, that's how that was sounding. And the last thing I did with the vocals and the whole melody all together, because I didn't add any of my own melodies, I just kept it simple, was I added these vocal chops from up here, from the part that I had at the start. I just added them throughout the song. But what I did here was I put a lot more reverb on it. I also EQ'd it a tiny bit different. So yeah, this is how the EQs look like as well. And this is how those vocal chops sound like.
I was on my deathbed, I swear I would've died for you. Left on the plane, but I thought that I'd be fly with you.
So those are kind of like in the background, like vocal chops that you can like get out of arcade, but instead it's just from the original song. And next up, I just went straight to the drums. And what I did is I just started off with this clap right here. After I had that, I added these hi-hats right here. After I had that, I added the boost spins 808 right here. Then next up, to give it that bounce, I added this kick right here. Then next up, I added these two open hats. I added this first one right here that hits every time the kick hits, and then I added this one right here that just comes in before the clap hits, and this has a little bit of reverb on it as well, and this is how these two sound like together. Then next up, I added this crash right here just to mark every time the verse or the hook starts. That crash had this reverb on there and some delay that you can see here. And the next thing I added was this counter snare right here that sounds like this. And then the very last thing I added was this transition right here. It's just also to show every time the hook starts. So I play this every time before the hook plays. This also has some reverb on there and a little bit of EQ to cut out the lows. And this is how that sounds like.
Thought I had an eye and give far. Broke my heart.
And yeah, that's already it. That's the whole beat right there. That's how I did it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. You know, check out my main channel. You can check out the full beat in the description below. And other than that, peace.